Hi, this is Weiss Schwarz. We're still not dead yet. Um, this is Beenry, and then today I have with me everyone's not Fujoshi, Jenna, and we also have two special guests today. We have Jimmy from K3 for
Hey,
Haneo, and we also have SideforZero, aka Kevin.
I'm back. What's up?
So today we're going to be reviewing one of our local finals video. It was me versus Jenna, and Jenna was playing her Rinne deck while I was playing KKK rewrite for the first time. Well, for our locals at least.
It was both of our first time playing these decks in tournament.
Yeah,
though,
it was.
so.
Shows how much skill we have as a player. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. um, I'll ask Jenna this. How was your other matchups before facing against me?
Well, the deck ran really smoothly before this match. The first one round was against a Rinne waifu deck, and there wasn't really many problems against that one. Oh, I'm sorry. Unlimited Misplay Works. It was Rinne, Fate Rinne. But yeah, that one wasn't too hard. It was weird patterns though, because he would cancel either all 3 attacks for the turn or cancel no attacks for the turn. So he just ended up taking a lot of damage, and he'd leave his field basically open. So I just attacked at the end. I just attacked with my clock kick and ended up hitting the double. So that was a pretty easy win because he didn't cancel anything. But the second match was against ReZero, and opponent opened up really bad. It was Enrique, so he opened up all his climaxes, and he got through his deck pretty quick and refreshed it with everything in it. But I guess it was too late. He got off a lot of Minamis too, but I just kind of did what I did normally. And then I ended up getting hit by Amelia once, but I was canceling a lot during the game. I think I sacked. I think I honestly sacked it here, but.
No, ReZero is just bad.
I mean, I didn't have any problems against it. I just ended up, the last attack was just me placing my clock kick down and attacking because I knew I was just going to get the clock kick anyway for game. So I did a BM ending. Because he had one hit left on his clock, so I just put my clock shoot down, turned it sideways, and I won.
Yeah.
But besides that, it was kind of just a standard game. I don't remember it very clearly because it was a few days ago. I didn't fucking brick crazy or anything. I didn't have an issue, but this game was kind of a weird exception. Maybe I just got lucky. Who knows?
Well, my first matchup was against ReZero as well, and I was way behind in damage. Before level 2, I pretty much didn't cancel, so I felt honestly I don't know how I won that one. But I guess starting towards level 2, that's when I played my double Katori early plays, and I just kept on spamming her climax and getting -2 soul for 3 straight turns. So kind of just didn't take any damage. I guess that's how I kind of kept up. Second was against Abyssals, and that was really close. I felt like Hunter was gonna win, just because he kept on blowing up my back row. But luckily I drew into it.
Oh, sorry, go ahead. The last turn of that game I saw that, it was really close though, because he got you to 3-6.
Yeah, and I had 3 climaxes in my hand as well.
Yeah, he lands out 6 climaxes, he still manages to cancel just once to win.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah.
Your deck was pretty thick.
Yeah. The reason why I brought Kevin and Jimmy was because, well, there's a lot of misplays in our video, so I just wanted to see other people's reaction, and also Jimmy's played against a lot of KKK at his locals, and then Kevin actually owns KKK as well. So.
And there's also a lot of misplays at my locals, so it's
That's actually just a low-key savage to me and saying that he's bad because he doesn't know how to run.
Whoa. Pretty sure the only people on my channel that have not misplayed is me and Cammy. And I think Nick misplayed 1 point, but or Cheddar, but yeah.
Alright, so we're starting the video. I got a 19, so it was pretty much
GG.
I
also went second every single game that I played that day.
Yeah, I got first every single game. I think with my deck I kinda wanna go first. Just to get my stock.
I feel my deck definitely wants to go first too, because I'd rather drop down 1-0 than a bunch of them, because I have a lot of support zeros.
And the reason why I dropped my 1-0 event and then my 1-0 characters because I can just bond back into them. So I just would rather just get more cards for my mulligan.
Wow, what a good play, Beenry.
Yeah. Clocked my level.
Oh, now I know why the video looks better because I turned the auto brightness on my screen on.
I think when you share screens with like Skype in general, the quality isn't that great, but it'll show better in the YouTube
it definitely
video.
doesn't look the same as the video.
Yeah. So I hit for 2 and that's stuck.
Open up the runner, pretty standard.
Yeah. The runner gives another character 500 on play, but obviously I can't give it to herself. Both of them, I mean. Kagari.
It wouldn't have been relevant at that point, though.
Yeah. Wait, what'd you say, Jimmy?
I said, isn't the power cross turn?
Yeah, to the end of your opponent's turn.
Yeah, it's cross turn.
So I was a little bit. I guess it was a pretty good opening because I started with my basic back row where I have my 500 in front and my brainstormer, but I just played kind of a not super like you want to play this first level 0, but it's fine. But I didn't have anything else to play, so I had to just attack once. But what did you say, Jimmy?
Is that red card runner? I don't know what.
No, it's on play, discard a climax, salvage a Shinigami or a red card.
Okay.
Since there are a lot of gold bags in the set, or not gold, well, there's gold bags too, but the fact that there's gold bars and the fact that you have 3 different ways to discard climaxes is pretty good.
Mm-hmm. So the reason why I ran is because I just wanted to have another character on field, and it's a free runner, so might as well run it. Something you shouldn't mill with mill runners though.
Yeah. I thought that card was a free runner.
Yeah, it is a free runner.
Well, free runners are obviously better because they don't have a weird effect that asks you to take cards off the top of your deck. I was panning my Yoshiko for good luck and it didn't work because Yoshiko is bad luck.
I thought my runners were just, or my mill runners were just 2,500 vanilla ones. That's what they're there for, right?
Sometimes I wish that my brainstormer gave power a lot of the time, but it's a unique effect on it. So it's nice because it's the only, Rinne has like 3 brainstormers in the set, but it's the only tap itself brainstormer, so I'm glad it's not tap 2.
Yeah, myself is so much better.
Yeah, I'm too privileged. Like every single deck I play has tap self.
So I hit none with the brainstormer back row rip.
Although my next spicy deck that I'm going to be running, that's got a tap 2 brainstorm. Oh no, wait, no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. But it's pay 2.
So I signed the 500 to my first mill runner, so I'd crash with you just so I don't want another attack. I don't want you to have another attacker. The conservative Japanese way.
Don't worry, Beenry. I never got more than 1 attacker.
Yeah.
I don't know why I gestured at my clock there. Oh, probably because I was like, oh fuck, I just lost 2 of my early drops, and I tend to go for them for level 1, and I have no way to salvage in the deck really, because the red card does not salvage green. The main girl in the deck, Sakura, she doesn't have traits, so that's why the deck revolves around green.
Oh, she's traitless? Yeah,
she's one of those few like weird traitless characters, so that's why the deck says green or. And then the other character that it combos with is the cat, Rokumon. It's literally the only red card that the deck combos with is the contract black cat trait. So it's got that weird like theme where it's 1 color and 1 trait.
So Jenna
because
storm off.
Because it doesn't go around. The red deck actually goes around Shinigami, which is Rinne's trait, but you don't really use any Shinigamis except for the anti-chain.
I thought Rinne's trait was green.
No, Rinne, the character Rinne that's the guy.
Oh, Jimmy, you can splash the Sakura then, since it's straightless in your your railgun deck. Since
I was my railgun deck.
But no, Rinne is the character's name.
Girl, the guy.
The girl is Sakura.
I'm a screwed. I don't know these theories.
That's that pro top check. On play top deck reveal.
What the accident, Judge?
It's like, oh well, I know that's guaranteed.
Could you call Judge on me for doing that on accident? In a real scenario?
I wouldn't, but
maybe a fucking really mean person would. Judge just slapped my deck and fucking forced the top card of my deck off. Oh no. That's gonna happen in regional now. Now I'm like on the fence because if I go to a WGP, I'm not sure if I want to play Osamatsu or if I want to play this so I could show off like the finished deck when it's all like foiled out. People will be like, "Wow, look at that! It's not $500 you wasted on a fucking awful fucking set."
I would play Green Red Ilya in WGP.
Kappa B.
You're talking about fucking new fucking LA cards.
Yeah.
I know you're salty about wasting all your money, but come on.
Yeah, that was a huge waste of money. Oh god, at least I get a good opening out of it.
Hey, at least you get a nice early play killer now. It's you paying like what $300 for early play killer? Sounds nice.
Oh, and I'm doing it at level 3, but I can do other stuff on the merge.
No, there's a level 2 early play killer.
Yeah,
But
the Ilya.
that's a 3.
It's literally a clone of the Lancer
Yeah.
early play killer, but it's blue.
Oh,
It's a
that.
clock. It's a clock
Yeah,
hit early play killer.
really. Yeah.
Yeah, you're paying $300 for that. Better hope it comes full.
So I level with yellow, because why not?
Oh, it's an
It's
EB, so of course it comes full. I'm stupid.
Do you Kagari her this turn?
Which one's Kagari?
The 1-0.
Yeah, I did. No, I don't. No, I didn't Kagari. I just played level zeros, just so like if obviously Jenna will get like free reverses off her level 1 Minami combo, but I just didn't want my characters to die yet, or whatever. Because my characters are gonna die regardless, or whatever.
I was just say your characters are gonna die on the backswing for the most part.
Yeah, so I guess he was just being conservative. Like, so he'd rather lose zeros than ones, which makes sense.
Yeah, because they get really beefy on my turn. At least the Kagari.
Yeah, but I think that's kind of the same with both these decks. Like, my characters are pretty good on offense, and your characters are pretty good on offense, so we just die to each other each turn.
Yeah. And I think it was like kind of low on climaxes as well, so I wanted to like get some cards to start milling through my deck.
Oh, so you didn't hit on the brainstorm.
The first time I didn't hit it, I think, but the second time I did.
I cannot remember if I hit a brainstorm this whole game. I don't think I did.
Wait, 2 times I didn't hit the brainstormer, but then the third time I did.
The second one either.
Yeah, after
You
that I
didn't
started
hit
hitting
that climax out.
What?
Beenry, you might want to adjust that Skype thingy.
Takisu Kagari is like pretty good level most of the game though. Like even at level 2, you can like just use it as switch your inventory.
Yeah, after first respatch or something.
Beenry, move that little Skype window.
Oh, my bad. But yeah, I have to like think for a while. what I want to do.
There's thinking and wise.
I hate it when people say that.
So here's my opponent DMing me. Why not?
Yeah, I'm not taking my phone during recordings anymore. It's,
Just kidding.
It's pretty ugly.
Well, obviously I have to give the 1K power to my runner because I'm not gonna.
I think I was looking up Ilya card the other day so I could laugh at it.
So what's that like? So
Because usually our tournament ends around like 9, like around last round around 9 or something. So I was like, oh, fuck, I see what the new shitty Ilya card is. And it was like it was the day they revealed like the 3-2 event and stuff.
I don't think I've seen those cards.
And the only Bazette card that I can't fucking run in my Coup Bazette deck because it's fucking Prism Ilya.
Oh, you saw the 0-0?
That's actually decent for the fucking deck that I have too, so I'm kind of mad.
Talking about that 0-0?
Yeah, it's like salvage when you play it.
Yeah.
You know what's funny though? The Bazette isn't gem trait, so you can't. Yeah, you put it in the deck.
Bazette's traits are male clothing.
I know, so that's why like the deck that it goes into, like for Ilya though, it's off trade as well. So it's
I don't even know what fucking deck that goes into. There's like 2 Bazette cards in Prism Ilya. I guess it goes into the standard fucking Bazette build that has fucking old fucking Bazette cards because you can't play it with 1 Bazette card. I thought the card literally just said it salvages Bazette. I'll have to double check it later, but anyway, back to it.
That's Nick right now.
I thought you played once this turn. What happened? Are we still on that turn?
Yeah.
Play what you.
Oh, it's been feeling us thinking for like 30 minutes, like me.
Donking.
If you look at our decks, they're like complete reverses of each other.
Yeah, I was
Because mine
also
came from Super
explaining.
Thin.
I was just also explaining my cards to Jenna since it was her first time playing against it.
Oh, that's true. That's probably why. I mean, we both had to explain our cards to each other, so.
Yeah.
Oh no, I played Rinne against Beenry once, but.
Damn, you triggered on the first attack too. Feels bad.
Yeah.
I hate
Oh yeah, Jimmy, you want to see feels bad when you watch my next turn. And then people are gonna see this and they're gonna be like, I was right. Rinne really is trash. I promise it's not as bad as you think it is if you can work around the triggers. The deck has its own built-in like way to get around triggers, but
I mean, I triggered. I think I decided to pants. I think, or I forgot. Yeah.
Triggered again. Oh my gosh.
I saw that I didn't cancel anything. I only had one climax in my waiting room, so I was like, oh, that kind of sucks.
So I can get the Kagari combo off next turn because I don't think I had it in my hand.
I was already ready for everything though. I don't know what I did there. What the hell?
Oh, you clock swapped with your
Clock
back row.
switch thing. Clock switch.
Your climax swap.
Oh yeah, I think so. Because I think I had two of the gold bag in my hand.
Look at that nice SP in the middle.
I'll have three eventually.
Oh, the art looks good on it.
It's really pretty. It's like completely. Both of the SPs in Rinne are like super close up on the non SP, and then on the SP they're like super far away. So you see that? You see that trigger, Jimmy? I triggered a gold bag on the first attack.
But you had two stock out of that feels bad.
And then I triggered the event, so that wasn't bad. I do my effect again. And I end up like having one choice and one choice. Oh no, that's a different one.
I like the SP artwork of Sakura though. It looks like she's in those old Asian bathrooms where like you have to squat down to pee.
And I triggered two gold bags that turn. And each gold bag had a climax under it, so I ended up refreshing with 4.
Damn.
But luckily I not make the last 4 cards in my deck, so I didn't lose 5. And that card I just
You think you could have probably stopped at like one card left in your deck just to get the climax and play back in, or
no, I did go back in. What are you talking about?
what? No, on the one because you went in all 4 cards on.
Oh, the one that's on field, you mean?
Yeah, the last one you attacked with, you went like through your whole deck. I was like, maybe you could have left one in there to get the climax that's in play back in.
I don't remember when the climax revealed. I think it was the second card I picked up, so yeah, that probably would have been a better idea.
Oh, this is weird also when like both players refresh at the same time. That like rarely happens in the Weiss.
Let's see if I remember my brainstormer effect. I think I do. Oh no, I don't think I do. Yeah, I missed it, I guess. I don't think I really was worried about it though with 6 stock, but whatever. It's not like I wanted to make the gold bags going further, but I'm not that smart, so it was actually a mistake.
All this dirty stock right now, you and Beans.
What the hell? Are you kidding me? 4 versus 1? That's not. Beanley's is like a fresh fucking clean rag.
No, there's 2 in there. The pants and the
2?
shot. Yeah, that's.
Well, I doubled.
Yeah, no, you did.
I have double the amount of stock and double the amount of climax. I wonder if I should have forced Encore one of them. No, I don't like to force Encore my characters unless I'm about to refresh. Like if I know there's like a gold bag in there. I'm not going to force Encore my characters unless I'm about to refresh, because there's really no point in going that deep and losing a bunch of stock just for that one. I'm going to play early drops.
Yeah, next turn you're going to go early drops anyways. And heal. That card was really an MVP.
Hot Encore or something, and then your opponent just sides your whole field, so you can't hard Encore.
Yeah.
That's like too much BS.
And I swear they do it on purpose too. Like, oh, I know you're gonna have 8-3s. I'll just side with my early plays.
Oh. I think I like totally forget that the shot was in there too, so I get stuck in there until like level 3, or at least
my
level
God.
2.
No,
No, until level
you
2.
figured out the first one. That's why I said like I hate when that happens because then it's like,
Hmm.
oh, like how the hell am I gonna fucking pay this out?
Yeah.
Look
Probably.
at that beautiful
Yeah,
SP versus SP battle.
Yes, my SP fidget spinner.
I wish my SPs were fucking full art. Come from a simpler time.
Yeah, but your SP is
apparently
more.
Rinne has textured. Apparently, fucking Rinne has textured double R level 3s though, or not level 3s, but like textured double R
Those
ED cards. So
So I gave the 1500 power
I really
to
want to know when that
my little one.
started.
It must have been Renee, I think. I'm not sure.
I don't
I only
know.
noticed it
Was
Rabbit.
ED before Rinne? Because I'm pretty sure Rabbits came out after Rinne.
After, yeah, Rabbits was like December, so it was one of the last sets of last year.
Did Milky Holmes on it?
Oh no, is that the one before Rinne?
It was a couple of months before.
Oh no, no, it wasn't. Milky was before Osamatsu, and Rinne came out after Osamatsu, so Rinne was the first set to have it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I remember, because I was like, I want Milky to be done. Osamatsu cards are coming out.
Yep.
So yeah, it was definitely it, and I was so jealous. I was like, I was making so many fucking like reach around like predictions. I was like, Milky's SPs have all the same colored SPs as Osamatsu, so that means Osamatsu's gonna have colored SPs, and I guess I was half right, but. It would have been a waste if their stamps weren't colored. It would have been completely disgusting. At least they look kind of good because they're in color. It's not like Ava stamps.
I was like, yeah, Ava's stamp's just like gold or something.
Yeah, they're like a tiny ass little fucking circle in the corner with the nerve logo or whatever. I don't know, it's just about Ava's.
I wish that set wasn't fucking trash so much. Doesn't deserve it.
See, we have a little bit of time to like free talk because me and Mealy take like 12 years to do our fucking turns.
Yeah, Nick plays like Nick in this game with the same deck.
Okay, so now you're gonna do your combo. What does your combo do again with this deck, Mealy?
On reverse, I get to look at the top 3 and pick any card, and I'll have to show it to you and put it to my hand.
Oh yes, Han Solo.
Yeah.
But you don't have to have a freaking back row card that combos with you.
The first one was at 8K, so the second one was at 9.5.
Oh, but no, but Han Solo's on attack.
Oh yeah, yours is even more free. You don't have to reverse, right?
What are you talking about? I don't play it.
And Jenna going for
No, I'm
the
just saying
level
that the
up.
Han Solo is free.
I wanted to build the Han Solo deck, but I don't know. They never have the freaking cards in stock, so I can't. But that's a really good combo, though. She gets fairly big because of all your fucking cards that give power, too, right?
Yeah, and then she gets power if I have 4 or less stock, so I have to do it in a certain order. Only on my turn though, so that shit's gonna die on defense.
Yeah, but like, I'm trying to think of how many like combos or like main combos are really good on defense. So I'm trying to really think about that.
And I sided for the last one just because I could have
I
some
would say you
field.
side on the last one.
Yeah, because I like revealed a lot of climaxes with the combos. If you like with the 2 Kagaris.
Is your Is it?
They always hate
Is your
in that
pants still on
position.
top?
Wait, what? What'd you say, Jeff?
Is your pants trigger that you triggered still on top of your stock?
No.
It was a shot that he triggered.
Oh,
Yeah, the
okay,
first
whatever
one
the
was
climax was that you triggered, is it still on top?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still there. Yeah, I was gonna say, I hate being in that position, Beans, because it's like, if she does her level 1 combo again, like you gave her first fodder, then, but you don't want to take a bunch of damage either by crashing.
Yeah, and I chose the level 0 Kagari because I wanted to like solidify the on reverse or whatever because it feels bad when you don't get on reverse. But
So then when I paid out all that stock, I could see how disgustingly dirty my stock was.
I'm gonna say you paid out all your stuff.
I think I had the gold bag in hand too, so I thought about using it again, but or do I have it? I'm trying to see if I have it. I thought I had it, but
Wait, so who's the early play in the deck? Is it the girl, Rinne?
yeah. No, the girl is not reading.
No.
The girl is Sakura. You
Oh
can't
yeah,
have her
and then
face
ditch the
now.
card. I had more.
Sakura.
I had more than 7. I forgot to ditch a card.
Yeah, Sakura literally stands there during the whole show and watches shit, but she's got early play. But the early play does not get that big on its own. It just goes up to 10 on its own, 10 base. And then it gains on attack, top check, put it on top or bottom, so it helps you get around gold bar and gold bag. And
what's her condition?
It's literally the Bang Dream card, but instead of getting
okay.
It gets 15 and it gets an effect. So it's a lot better. Sorry.
This will be for 3. And then I take
Well, she's probably a better girl than the Bang Dream one, because Saya's trash.
She's dead.
And I put my level assist because I needed blue in my level.
But I thought that girl was cute. I thought the fucking ponytail girl was cute. I don't know shit about her, but I think she's cute.
She looks good. Character looks good. Character-wise, the way she acts, probably not. Unless you like girls being liars. I don't like her.
Oh my god.
Whoa!
See, my girl in my deck is literally just so dead inside that she barely reacts to anything. If you maybe Beenry would like her because she's really fucking deadpan and doesn't react.
Who? Wait, who? Sakura?
Yeah, Sakura, like, literally she's seen, like, spirits her whole life, so she doesn't really react to anything. Like, her friends, like, scream and fucking cry when they see, like, a fucking chair move, and she just sits there with, like, this, like... If you look at most of her cards, she has the same fucking expression in all the pictures, because she... that's, like, how she looks a lot.
She looks like...
She has, like, a cute, like, happy, like, demeanor sometimes. Like,
she looks like that one girl from Ghost Stories, one of the main character girls.
I don't know shit about this. But the show's really... Rinne's really funny. It's like one of those animes you have to think too hard about. It doesn't have like a super coherent storyline. Like it's one of those like every fucking week seems attached to itself, but they keep certain characters and story like arcs intact, but they don't really. It's not like cliffhanger shit every week. Usually the episodes aren't ever connected. They're just kind of there.
So going into my turn, like I was thinking about how I wanted to like refresh or whatever, so I could like get my early drop. I could start doing my early drops, and I didn't know if I wanted to brainstorm or just play the feed cough event, whatever. And I didn't have feed cough in hand, so I had to get it back to my hand. So I think I played the 1-0 Kotaro, and then bonded back into the event. That's why I took a while.
Nice level assist position, Jenna.
Yeah, thanks. I know I'll say something, but I don't know why I showed them to. I think it was because I was upset about the positioning, so I was like, look, I'm fucking retarded. But yeah, I definitely was not thinking, and I just swung to attack because I was like, my field's set up, and then I looked down after my first attack and was like, oh. But it happens. Sometimes you're just out to lunch. But the effect on my back row card is 2k to level 3s, and then you can tap 2 of your characters in the back. Or, well, I guess you could just tap 2. It's just rest 2 characters, look at top card of your deck, put it on top or bottom. I like barely ever use the effect, but there are times when it can be useful late game.
That reminds me of the Kana assist, except for it's just draw, discard. But it's the same kind of assist.
Yeah, it's similar. I honestly can't decide which effect is better, but draw drop is I'm kind of iffy about draw drop.
If only Peacock would go back into refresh.
No, now you can get.
No, now I can get it back. Yeah, play more Kotoros.
Beenry, what is with you and liking decks with 8 Akatsuki effect event things?
Gotta have more. It's like a high.
Persona definitely has the best Akatsuki event out of any of them, I think, unless there's one that's better that I haven't seen.
The truth behind the name.
What's that do?
It's the love line of sunshine on the sun, which your highest camera, whatever.
What's it do besides?
Oh, it's a Dia. It's a Dia card, right?
You just look up the top 4 and you have music.
Okay, do you know what the Persona one does?
You can
not look up the top 4 and add music.
Do you know what it does to me? I'll tell you what it does.
Oh man, no, I don't know what it does.
Bounce. Okay, first of all, if your opponent doesn't have a card in memory, they put a card from their hand face down in memory, and then they draw a card. Then you bounce one of their cost 0 characters in front row, and then you Akatsuki effect.
Pretty dope.
Are you even listening, Jimmy?
I am.
So obviously I was able to early drop.
If you're gonna say that Akatsuki effect added music is good, then I guess Caster's event's good because the Akatsuki effect added blue, and that's all you play in the deck is blue.
I only had one Katori in hand, so I wasn't able to drop multiple downs.
Oh, this is when you finally play your early draw and then miss it 3 turns in a row.
Yeah, we have with the level assist. Yeah, forget to top check with the level assist.
Okay, can you tell me what I would have had to be up against if you would have gotten it off?
It would have been 10-5, 12-5 with -3 soul.
Constantly?
No, only at the beginning of your attack phase.
Oh yeah,
I have to,
drop marker off.
Yeah,
right?
I have to remove one marker.
Yeah, it would go up to 11k when he takes
On
the marker off of the full assist.
Yeah,
Pocket.
before the level assist.
Yeah, that's a pretty good card. Okay, how does the background give it a marker? Like, what do you have to do to get the marker?
You just reveal.
The level assist is like start a climax.
Mhm.
You reveal top card of your deck that's level 0.
Yeah, if it's level 0, you can put.
You put the marker under the level assist.
Or you can just
I
Do you
believe.
have to pay
naturally.
anything to put the marker?
No, you just reveal.
You pay the 1 stock to pay the level assist.
Oh.
That's pretty much.
Or you could just
Wait, it puts the
naturally.
marker under level 3?
Yeah,
It puts the marker under itself.
but then
And at the same time,
it
you can put
immediately.
it under the level 3.
Yeah,
I
both
see.
effects happen at the
Yeah.
same time, basically. So you choose the effect to reveal
And then
first.
there's another way to get it underneath of the climax, right?
Yeah, just by playing the climax. You put a blue character from your waiting room with the climax.
So it's always a clean marker.
Yeah.
It should be.
That's nice. You always have that same back row with that deck usually.
Do you want to play? I think you want to play the level assist every game.
And you hit the level 1 off it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I hit
hit
it
2 on one of
twice.
them. I don't know if that was the one or not. I didn't look.
Yeah, it's one with 2. Like hitting even just 1 off is pretty rare.
I know. So of course you get like the weird probability and get 2 of them.
And I think I gave the extra 1,500 to the Kagari. Yeah.
You finally got that climax out.
Yeah. I guess that's why I brainstormed, is because I wanted to get that climax that was stuck out.
Or did you forget and you just brainstorm anyway?
Probably.
I don't know.
I know. I think I hit the brainstorm when I searched that 2-1 I just played. The one that's pretty much a level 3 killer. Oh yeah, and this is where I forgot to trigger. This would have been the marker underneath my Katori.
Damn.
Wait, is the reveal mandatory or is it optional?
You may, I believe.
Okay, so I didn't really break the rules. But damn, that could have been a free marker. That misplay.
Hey, well, I could have had one of my freaking early drops on field still, so it's even. I did cancel though, so it was pretty. What are you laughing about?
I just like how we just like constantly go through our waiting rooms.
We're
Going through our
thorough.
turn.
I've been getting so used to like untapping my cards before I draw, but I left the brainstorm tabbed. What the fuck? Do I not untap it?
I think,
Hopefully that doesn't make you think you're a brainstorm for the turn.
Why would I think that I just drew? That doesn't make me.
I think before like my previous turn, I asked Jenna if she had the what's this called, the anti-change backup in her waiting room to make sure like I could like.
Yeah, it's a part of the video where I reveal it. What'd you say, Jimmy?
Is that a drop searcher?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why?
No, I was just wondering.
Okay, I did play him during this game, but at like a really like irrelevant time during the game, so I probably just swing over and kill himself. But that card I just played is probably the second most desirable card to have at level 1, I think, because it's when you act, it gets 500 times your green, and he's 4/5, so he goes, why did I put it in my hand? Oh, I must have grabbed it from something, I think.
With the drop searcher.
Oh,
I say you job searched for it.
yeah, you're right.
And then you gate power.
Oh, and then I brainstormed. Okay, but I got that dank 1-card search.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I had my climaxes pretty lined up when I did this. And I think I remember the Brainstormer's effect this time, but I think it whiffs. But that card gains 5 times your green characters when you do an act effect. So when you Brainstorm on it, it gains like 3,500 instead of 15.
Or when you use a backup, it gets power as well on the opponent's turn.
That's what I said. I said when you use backup, it gains 35 instead of. Depending, I mean, obviously you have 5 characters on defense, but
Pretty deceiving.
and then when he reverses, you can clock swap his opponent, which is kind of irrelevant. But I guess if your opponent has something that they want to encore, you can just get rid of it.
Yeah, I think you wanted to keep your Brainstormer as well. Like you didn't want to do the top check ability to put it.
I don't even see if I freaking used it or not. Oh, maybe I was talking about keeping it. I think during one time during it, I said I didn't want to even bother doing it because I wanted to keep the card, but. I didn't really need the stock, but
yeah,
I could have.
So the level 2 of your level 0s are just gonna basically crash into mine, and then like.
Yeah, my go was pretty bad. I couldn't get anything good, and my hand was like super starved.
I had like 2 cards at the start of your turn before drawing.
I had like 2 backups in my hand, I think, at this point. Yeah, I do. And I don't ever get to use them because they're not enough. Here I am thinking for.
Oh yeah, I think you were like wondering what backups I ran against whatever, like for the one that you were gonna attack with your level 1. But it wouldn't matter because my shit was gonna die.
Because he only gained the 15 that turn, so I was like, I don't know.
It's alright, Rewrite only has like 2 backups, pretty much.
And then this could have been -2 soul, but good old me forgot to misplay.
Let's see if I triggered or not. Did I get a trigger? I fucking flipped that so fast I couldn't tell what it was.
Oh no, you sided with that one, I think.
Yeah, because I want to keep field because I was like scared.
I think eventually late game I drew into the climax, but I didn't want to overswing you, so that's why. Also as well, like when it was later when you were like at level 3, like with the Katori climax.
But you could have sided.
I guess, but against what, level 0s? Or level 3s?
No, at level 1. You could have hit with 1 or 2 off your freaking 3/2. I really gotta think if I want to put 2 stat counters on my deck. It's just hard, like when it's limited search for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I didn't know you couldn't search for it, so I guess
yeah,
that definitely changes the factors of playing more than one.
Yeah.
Because my slits are privileged, and it's like, I'll just search it, and then hold on.
I'll just Oz's into it.
That's like against my games yesterday, against 4 KKK decks.
It sucks because there are some cards in red that you would want to kind of run in the deck, but it's just, there is like a red-green build, but it's janky. You kind of have to stick to monocolor in Rinne, I think, because the blue deck doesn't really work without, just being blue, obviously. And the red deck just doesn't combo very well with the green deck, because you don't play any soccer cards, and you have another early drop, but it's strictly worse than the one in the green deck. And they have like similar, like parallel-ish cards, but it's just, I don't know. They have to run a 1/1 salvage combo. It's kind of jank.
Oh, this is where my fingers start acting up weird because I had like calluses.
The fuck? I was gonna say something about a red card.
Oh.
Yeah, so you talk about red.
2 more.
Yeah, but I don't remember what card it was I was gonna say about. Either way, I think I take a shit ton of damage on this turn. I don't remember exactly.
Oh, you only take 1 there.
Okay, so the top card I revealed one of been under as my marker as a second misplay, but still.
I say, did you do it this? Did you on this turn? You didn't do it.
Hey, Lane, did you put your level 3 in front of my guy on purpose? Because you knew he was going to get big.
Wait, what?
If you attacked anything else. Did you put your level 3 in front of my guy on purpose because you knew he'd get bigger?
Yeah. That's some pro plays right there.
No, that's just knowing what your friend tells you cards affects.
But yeah, the second turn that I forgot to reveal, it wouldn't have been under as a marker. And the third turn was a climax, so I knew that. So it was really just the first one that was like really fucked up my gameplay.
The 15k backup I play in my deck, I don't even think it's necessary because they have a red uncommon 15k backup that's Black Cat contract trait, so you can just play that and literally no difference. But I can't think of a clear difference, except for the fact that, you know, it's a different character. You can't foil it, but you can foil the other backup. I don't know. It's just the fancy tax, I guess.
Yeah, you're in a rush position. You only had 3 cards after drawing, so you pretty much had the clock.
Yeah, this whole game, like I said, was like extremely rough.
You didn't have the climax, right? It was during the...
For Rinne?
Yeah, the clock.
Oh, I had it. I ended up clocking it because my hand was so low and I didn't want to clock a creature. What the fuck creature? That character. Yeah, I have it in my hand right now. See, I get rid of it with Rokumon to salvage a character. Because I figured I would rather have cards on the field than... And I was like, maybe I'll draw into it with the Rinne, but I didn't.
Level 3 draws a card.
Yeah, just draw 1, 2k.
Hey.
Oh yeah, and you revealed the level 0 with your 4K level 0, so it got rested.
Yeah, it was kind of like World's War situation. I was like, whatever. It was just not going to happen this game.
Is that Ray I and Donnie clone from
What?
I'm pretty sure Ray Ayadami was like the first 004K you milled to the climax, and one of those she rests her soul.
Nah, this card is revealed top if it's level 0, rest it.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
and you run a lot of zeros in the deck because the deck wants you to have more zeros. But that's like one of the only cards you can run at 0. The 0's really tight in this deck. There's really not that many options. There's like a fucking Brainstormer Bond card that some people run. I'm like, ew, no. Oh, I played the fucking backup over that fucking rested card, the 4K, because I was like, I'm not missing 3 attacks. I have to win. So I just fucking played the backup.
Yeah, as I say, you definitely don't want to not attack 3 times at where you're at now.
Most of it stuck. And I was like, oh, and I counted, I had 1 climax in my waiting room, 1 in my clock. So I was like, okay, I'll probably cancel.
I was gonna say you potentially could have swung with the little guys first, and then like maybe a level 3 could have got more damage in, but I didn't know how many beans was out at that point.
I just see your mouth at the corner of the top left video.
Like, what?
At the top left corner of the video.
It's my hand.
Is it? Oh yeah.
I have my hands crossed. Spindly hand. You're such a bully, Beenry. My head's way further up.
I think, yeah, I just clocked because I wanted to get through a refresh.
Get the refresh?
Yeah.
Well, I guess it
draw
depends if you
tomorrow
don't want to like
refresh.
pay the 2 stock to start playing your
Oh, yeah, now I remember what I was going to say about Red. I'm mad because Red has an event that force refreshes both characters, or both players, and I want to be able to play that, but I can't because it's Red.
Maybe you should stop playing green.
Well, maybe you shouldn't because it's the best fucking Rinne deck, unless you want to say the blue deck is fucking best.
With a meme deck.
Yeah, it's a fucking $250 fucking swarm deck.
Jeez.
For no reason.
Yeah, I wish fucking cabbages were worth that much. Jeez.
I don't know what makes this fucking swarm deck more expensive than other swarm cards. Like, I don't understand it. I read the cards; they're not that special. But
Didn't they like win one tournament in Japan?
Yeah, it's the top WGP. Maybe that's why it was fucking.
Yeah, the hype.
I don't know why the hype isn't gone. No one plays the deck. But yeah, I basically knew it was the end for me at this point. I might cancel and live through this turn. I can't remember.
No, you survived.
Yeah, I cancel and live through this turn for sure. But I was like so drained and like sad at that point. I didn't even have enough characters to play. Like I couldn't clock, and I had one card in my hand, so I just had to play and go.
Yeah, did you get that level 3 Kagari off on 2 and you canceled?
And my card was gonna.
Somebody just moved.
I think. I don't know. I forgot. No, I think the Kagari attack like canceled the soul damage, but like the burn one stuck though.
I stopped all those Kagari level 3s yesterday. Feels good, man. Yeah.
And I think I played the level 0 Kagari because I wasn't sure like what kind of backups Rinne, like the power wise Rinne backups had, so I think I played a little bit
lying ass. You fucking knew I'd have 15, that's it.
No, the Obasan's 2,500 though, right?
Yeah.
Oh look, another hit off.
Damn, games with the overplay city.
I wanted to guarantee my reverse.
He's like, I don't need to turn this into a level 1, but I will.
Yeah.
I know I cancel this hit.
Yeah, I was hoping for it to cancel.
Word. Off of 1 thing.
And I got nervous because I got off the top. I was like, shit.
I just said, yeah, that's like the worst cancel, just off the top at 1. Feels bad.
But it's still managed. They were really close together. That was only a card deeper.
What a sack.
I got my hand pyramid ready because I'm like thinking about.
Maybe I should have attacked with the Kagari second, so I would have paid out that climax, but whatever.
I was gonna say you could have attacked with the Kagari next to pay out the first climax that you triggered.
Oh, did I forget? Oh, this.
Yeah, you didn't do the burn, Beenry.
Oh, I guess. That misplay on my part.
You were like, okay, I'm paying to do. You're like, I'm paying to do this effect. But it doesn't.
Oh, it would have been. Oh no.
You said I'm paying to do the burn effect. You would have ended my life and made me feel better. You made me like straggle a turn, like legitimately like power. Like you were like, okay, I have to pee now, but the burn effect goes off later. I'll tell you when. I'm like, where is it? And then by the time you fucking finished, I was like, I forgot about it. But yeah, I would have been dead. So we'll just pretend like this last part didn't happen and you just killed me with the burn. Because this last part is literally nothing. It's just me like turning like 1 or 2 cards sideways and hoping that I randomly stick it.
Struggling for life.
And I hard encored the Rinne because I wanted to attack. Ew.
Oh yeah. This turn you died from refresh or whatever.
Yeah, it was. I had 1 gold bar left in my deck, but it was like deny the gold bar extra stock. I was like, oh okay.
Yeah.
I didn't even trigger the gold bar. Too bad your deck doesn't have damage finishers. I feel more favorable against those kind of decks.
Yeah.
Yeah, KKK has like no top end.
Cause Rinne has the event that if you play it, you search your level 3, the Rinne level 3, and it goes into memory and it gives your Rinne 2 effects. When you play Climax, he gains 15, and when it's battles involving that character, you don't take damage from auto effects. So he has anti-damage on defense, which is like the only defense the deck has since everything kind of dies.
Oh yeah, I forgot you didn't play it this game. I guess you just
Yeah,
changed
I
on to
don't
it.
like to play it and waste the
Oh,
stock if I don't like need the Rinnes in my hand or if I'm not against anti-damage.
Yeah, you don't need anti-damage because Bean's just gonna forget to burn you.
Oh, I didn't know you had the burn. Actually, I would have played it. Because then you. I mean, I guess if I would have had the event, I technically still would have gotten this turn because I had my Rinne against your burn.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't have mattered anyway. It would have still been the same, I think.
Damn, did you rest counter her?
Yeah,
he's
the
like,
last
I just gotta be extra freaking here. He still cancels, I think, all the other attacks anyway.
What a bully.
Whatever, I still did that against Enrique when he's Amelia. I was like, okay, I'm gonna rest counter my. I was like, oh, yeah, I'm a whole level ahead of you. I'm just gonna rest counter anyway.
Damn.
He was at like 3-5 or something, and
Yeah.
I was at 2-0.
And I sided for that one, but
I was being safe. It's tradition. It's not
the
traditional.
traditional way.
It's like gameplay.
I'll say, you guys definitely played hella conservative.
You kind of have to play conservatively with Rinne because, you're kind of like you can be kind of squeezed for stock in certain situations. Like the deck really tells you to be like careful with your stock. It's flavor.
But yeah.
But I like how they have a lot of ways to pay out climaxes and not like they have a lot of ways of paying out their stock too. Like that's the thing. Like if you get flooded on climaxes, you can get out of it pretty easily with Rinne, but they also lack some early game utility like Ozisa effect or like a Ricky or something.
Yeah.
I'd rather have a fucking drop switch than nothing.
Yeah, it's better enough.
Just like look.
But that has an Azazel
Yeah.
that some people run two of for some reason.
Like on what? I don't want to make this a roast video.
Anyways, do you guys have any closing thoughts though? This was a very memey video.
Yeah, I feel like there's like 12 misplays in this video or something.
Yeah, I guess we were like really whatever too, because it's like getting towards like 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah, it was actually really late.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys said this was the first time playing both of your decks in the tournament.
Oh, I played Rinne like 7-8 times before then though. I was like hard testing it when I first got it.
No, so you just still misplay, okay.
I didn't say I didn't misplay, I did misplay. I'm not gonna make an excuse. Of course I misplayed, but I like to learn from my mistakes, you know. That's why I want to watch the video again and figure out what I was doing. But if I was gonna play differently, I would put my fucking assist behind my level 3s. But besides missing like triggers and shit, I think I tried my hardest to do what I could with those cards I was dealt. Because I did hard refresh myself when I started losing climaxes.
And I guess
I had a really bad refresh first time too.
Yeah.
That's why after that refresh, I tried really hard to like clean refresh completely. But I don't know if it was too late at that point or not.
I guess I just have to remember the timing of my effects. RIP. Especially when I pay cost for it and I don't even do anything.
Card inserts would be an issue.
Maybe if I played English, it wouldn't be an issue.
Where's your English rewrite? What the hell? What do you do?
We are definitely playing two sets that are never coming to English, so.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But yeah, I think that's pretty much it, what we have to say. Thank you guys for watching our videos, and yeah, bye. Oh, okay.
I like how I turned like